Do you know if the Mexican and American governments have discussed what we can do together to resolve these illegal immigration issues?
Well, I would go back to, yes, there's been lots of talk and talk and talk, but this is the very first time we've had legislation introduced, which is not law yet, which in fact says, well, we need to sit down and talk. They need to cooperate with the same goal, and if it doesn't happen, then X will occur. That's the first time that's happened. That's all.
I would agree with that.
That was a
STRIVE,
STRIVE
STRIVE Act, which is was introduced into the House. That's not what is being discussed in the Senate.
And again, just since I think we have enough time here, we're getting through these. Some might be a little redundant. I'm going to try and get through them all
I
here.
think we're going to go about 10 minutes over, so.
Okay. It was stated that there were many lawsuits against municipal ordinances. Have any been settled? Ask for just a yes or a no.
Not to my knowledge. They're in various states of litigation. We did have this injunction brought by a federal judge. I don't know, what did you have anything there?
That's actually one of your local reporters. I got this from Suburban Chicago News. Is this a news service you're familiar with? Anyways, I'd be happy to leave a copy here. But according to Ben Lefebvre, I'm sorry. Okay, and this is an article that was produced May 14th, 2007. It says, in March, I'm trying to read real quick, filing a lawsuit. They're still filing the lawsuit. It says the case in Escondido, California, the village ended up paying a great deal of money, and as a result, they dropped the ordinance. And the city of Hazleton, Pennsylvania, they're actively engaged in a lawsuit right now. So, no, they haven't settled. I guess the only one, I wouldn't call it a settlement, but California has in fact dropped the ordinance.
Many people have been using national statistics to predict the impact of illegal immigrants on their own community. Is there any reliable third-party data on the impact of illegal immigration on municipalities in Kane County or other parts of Illinois?
My experience with this in the federal government was that states and local governments, and particularly the medical facilities, weren't really tracking these dollars. Particularly with the medical facilities, they were afraid to ask for fear that someone would not seek treatment if they were very ill. I think I've seen some data from Arizona. I know Arizona's been one of the states which has pushed very hard for reimbursement of dollars. The question that I always ask myself about this, what's Mexico's responsibility to pay these dollars? Do they have any responsibility? Many are crossing illegally to be treated in the United States in the border areas because they can't be treated at home. So that's all I know about that.
I would refer you, and obviously they have a perspective, but to the Illinois Coalition of Immigrant and Refugee Rights. Someone do the acronym for me, but ICIR.org. They have lots of statistical information that addresses that particular question with regards to individuals in the state of Illinois.
And remember, the Supreme Court has ruled, I think it's in Texas versus Gonzalez, many years ago, that state and local governments must educate illegal alien children. They cannot just allow illegal alien children to be uneducated and stay at home.
It's climate versus stuff.
And they can't ask. They can't even ask. So it's.
And they're failing them according to the paper.
Yeah.